Hey guys, welcome to my channel again. Today is your favorite girl Z, and of course with me here I have Steven. So our topic for today is splitting bills in marriages. So I know what you people want to say. You're about to say that we are not even married and we want to start having marriage conversations, but whatever, we are going to get right into it. So anyways, let's just dig it. So Steven, I would like to know your opinion, what exactly you think about splitting bills in marriages. Like, is this something you would do? Is this something you will ask your partner? Is this something you are willing to take up on? And yeah, just give us your general opinion about this whole 50-50 in marriages, because it seems to be causing a lot of troubles out there.
Okay.
What do you think?
It's well, I don't want to say my opinion. Of course, I've listened to a lot of relationship or marriage talks from notable people that have spent 20 years, 25 years in marriage, and it has worked for them. And I've happened to see or hear from them how they happen to handle their marriages. Well, this whole 50-50 thing, it's a bit, I won't say it's dicey, but it's quite simple. Of course, the man is the head of the home. So when you say you want to marry a lady, you're saying that you're capable of putting her bills, your kids to come, and everything that pertains the family, because you are the head of the home.
Exactly.
Now, the issue that most men are having, or kind of fear, is the fact that they feel like even when they know that it's a responsibility, they don't want their wife to be fully dependent on them. Because actually we have ladies like that they are quite very lazy, even to buy themselves pants and bra. They want to still call their husband. You get the point. So men feels like, oh, if we discuss this stuff and say, okay, I'm doing this, you're handling this, it makes them have a set goals and direction how the marriage should go. But the main thing is that when I say I want to marry someone's daughter, I'm telling their parent that I am ready to take off our responsibility from your hand down to my hand. Of course, I want to marry a woman that is considerate, that also has her own initiative, that can do things for herself without even waiting for my permission. So I'm not in that school of thought of doing 50-50 with my wife. No, I'm marrying her. It's my duty. Of course, I know that if I marry the right person, she would support me. It happened in a particular relationship in marriage that he was sharing a testimony of how he spent on his wife. He doesn't even allow her to do a thing. So I guess his business went down at some point, and he was so down. And then his wife was like, "Honey, okay, what can I do for you? Let me give you $1 million." He was shocked. But like, you have $1 million to give me? So yes.
I think the key word here is having a reasonable partner.
There
was one story I saw on Twitter. I don't know if you came across it as well. A man actually came to Twitter to like rant about his wife. So here's the thing, right? Here's what played out. Apparently, what happened or what went down in this marriage was that they've been splitting bills equally, right? They've been splitting bills equally. So now it's got to a point that they want to start bearing children. So apparently his wife can take 1 year maternity leave. Her company can allow that. But the issue is that for the first 6 months, she will be paid half of her salary, while the other 6 months she will not be paid at all. So guy, this woman came up with a whole document and gave to her husband to sign, stating some rules, and one of them happens to be that he's going to be paying her while she's on leave. And the man has an issue with it. Why did you have a problem with this? Because you started it first. There's nothing you want to tell me. You started it first. First of all, the marriage has been a transactional one, and I don't blame her, honestly. She's in her right to request that he pays her, because how do you expect her to keep on, splitting bills or some certain things in the house? And of course, it's our child. The child is yours as much as it's hers. I'm also not saying that when I get married, I will not be, providing some things in the house. I will not be able to like make financial decisions. Where I have the problem is having to put it on paper, having to make it a rule, like a regulation in the house.
Men that pays their wife
Yeah.
for those tend to pay them, but it's not transactional. It's not like, oh, it's on paper, it's a must thing. Once it sounds like a 50-50 thing, it becomes a problem. Because
it becomes a problem.
if the lady fulfills at the end of the bargain and you don't do yours, she will not put her hand in yours. And that is where the marriage begins to have issues.
My point exactly. So that even when that money is not there, right?
The love still continues.
It wouldn't be a problem for the both parties involved.
I don't see why I should hit my spouse that's okay. Now that we're getting married, now we're going to be splitting bills 50-50. I'll drop 50 every day, more you drop 50.
Like why? I think the problem we also have is that a lot of women or some women are entitled to an extent, and I see that's the reason why men want to make these things a rule, because if you're with a reasonable partner in the first place, I don't think all of this will be an issue.
Yeah. Also, I feel some guys, some men, I don't want to use the word guys because it's men like them, and some men, I guess they just follow that trend from either a friend or a family or from their own parents.
Yeah.
You just pick up the habit of, I think it's a civilized pattern. Even if it's a fear of, you should know who you're getting married to even before you end up putting on a finger. You should know if, this one will build you all your life and not do a thing first. Then you should run.
I don't know, but I think a lot of people that get married these days don't marry because of love.
Nah, man, it's not because there's no love. There's no proper time to understand each other to a certain level.
Yeah.
See, there's no how a guy or a lady will be hiding forever. There are some traits you would see that they cannot hide that shows that this stuff is dangerous.
True.
If we end up together with this stuff being there, we will not last long. Then love overshadows it. Forgetting the fact that love can be temporal. Love is not what keeps marriages alone to last longer.
No, it's not. Love is not.
It's never. So when you get into marriage and that love now fades off, reality sets in and problems enters the marriage.
I'm still going to end this with saying that when trying to get married, look for a reasonable partner.
Yeah.
Ending up with a kind partner is also very important. With everything we have said, thank you guys for letting me entertain you as always, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. See you in my next video.
Bye guys.
Bye.